November the 2nd. Let's get it. So, last night was not a good night at all. Let's go into the player props. We had Josh Giddey to get 6 assists. That's what we needed. He ended up getting 4 assists. And I'm not really mad at that. I knew what I was getting into. I'm going to start letting y'all know when I'm making bold predictions because I'm going to do that, especially on YouTube. And the purpose for that is I like to watch certain players and certain teams. So that really that makes my decision on who I'm going to put as my picks, my props and whatnot here on YouTube. So we made a bold pick to get 6 assists from Josh Giddey. Didn't happen, and I'm not mad at that, but we'll watch Josh Giddey closer to see how he does in terms of being a distributor for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Moving on to the player matchups, we had Jordan Poole versus Tyler Hero. The reason I picked those two players, they did not play each other. Tyler Hero was going up against Brooklyn. Poole was going up against Atlanta. And the thing is, there are two players I like, and there are certain similarities, but I wanted to know what is the difference between these two players. And clearly, one thing I could say is effort, especially from what I seen last night. Tyler Hero is going to put in that effort, even when it comes to defense. Tyler Hero is not the best defender, but again, he's going to bring effort every night, and he's at least going to try. That could be because of the organization. The Miami Heat will not accept anything else other than your best. And I feel like looking at Jordan Poole, I don't see the effort I seen at Golden State. So it makes me wonder, is Jordan Poole better under a good system built around him, like, veterans and whatever, or is he better being the guy? I mean, that's what he's getting the chance to do here in Washington, be the guy. And with the lack of effort I seen last night, I don't know how that will be possible, him being a franchise player. So let me read out their stats. Tyler Hero had 30 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 0 steals, 0 blocks, 3 turnovers, went 12 for 23 from the field goal, 6 for 10 from the 3-point, 0 for 1 from free throw, finished with a -1 in 36 minutes. Jordan Poole had 13 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 5 for 13 from the field goal, 2 for 3 from the 3-point, 1 for 1 from the free throw, and finished with a -22 in 20 minutes. So again, when I'm looking at, especially looking at their stats, to me what screams out is effort. Jordan Poole finished with a -22. Tyler Hero, just a -1. The free throw, they both didn't go to the free throw line much, but I expect Jordan Poole, especially in the game that he was playing, like if your shots aren't falling, try to get to the line. You know what I mean? That's what I mean about effort. So we'll watch Jordan Poole closer as we go along and see how he does. But I wasn't too proud of what I seen last night. And speaking of effort, let's go right into our pick. We had the Pacers 11 plus 11.5 versus the Boston Celtics. Now, I'm going to say this. It was my bad not knowing that Tyrese Halliburton wasn't playing. But again, watching this team, before the first quarter was done, I knew it was over. It was terrible. And it was no effort. It wasn't really lacking. It was just no effort. And I don't know, it's like I was watching a high school team going up against an NBA team. It was crazy. I couldn't even watch it. To give a good assessment and I knew I was right. I mean, I know I'm right because look at the final score, 155 to 104, 50 points. That is insane. And missing Tyrese Halliburton is no excuse for what I seen with the Pacers. Forget about me losing on the spread. That was terrible. So we're going to watch the Pacers moving forward to see what that was all about. All right. So let's go into tonight. Tonight, first we're gonna start with the player prop. We're gonna go with my boy Scotty Barnes to get 1 steal tonight. That's plus 0.5. I think he could do that. Moving on to the player matchup, Asar Thompson versus Herbert Jones, two guys who are really gritty defenders, and we just want to have some fun with that and see how their numbers and like whoever wins or whatnot. We'll see how that all shakes up. Now we got the pick for today is Phoenix Suns to beat the San Antonio Spurs by 8 points, at least 8. So that's -8. San Antonio did beat them by 1 point, not in overtime. I did say that the other night, but it wasn't in overtime. It was just in regular time. They beat them by 1 point. So I'm expecting Phoenix to come back and pour it on tonight, regardless whether who's playing or not. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll catch you on the next one.